everybody, and welcome back to another Train Sim World 4 video. There has been an update to the Brighton Mainline. Yes, it's not April Fool's, there has been an update. I believe Dovetail Games' Liam, who's actually been sort of at the main front and centre of this update. Right, we're actually good to go, so let's get the doors shut. First things first, fly doors, they're now actually shut, which is very nice. Right, let's quickly get out of Purley. We'll take a little look at the patch notes. Let's quickly get going to begin with. Right, let's have a little look. Yeah, it has been updated, which is fantastic, as we've been waiting a very long time for the fly door issue to be sorted, which sort of was a big realism breaker. So Brighton Mainline. I'm finding it slowly. Where is it? Brighton Mainline. Yeah, so for the class 387, tweaked running noise audio in order to make the tunnel bridge noise audible, fixed PIS not being visible on TOD4 routes, and fixed text on PIS boards incorrectly showing the full sentence. And then something else we had for the 387 is that you've now got the unbranded 387, which is can be seen as AI on the Goblin line. Well, from the Goblin line, looking up at the East Coast Main Line. For the 377, fixed rear doors, the fly doors on the 377 being stuck open. Fixed PIS not being visible on TOD4 routes. Moved the headlight lights closer to the front of the train. Fixed dim exterior lighting on the 377, and fixed incorrect emissive level of PIS font material. So basically there's been big changes to it, or relatively big changes to it. So it said about moving the headlight closer to the front of the train. We'll take a bit of a closer look once we get to Purley Oaks. But no, it's good that, you know, well, I suppose Liam's gone back and sorted this. As a bit of a sort of a personal project. So grateful for it. I mean, Liam is the guy who went back and did West Somerset as well. Sort of going back and breathing life again into older routes. Which is fantastic. I just hope at some point this route gets a very well deserved update to it in terms of TOD4, Thames Link. And here we are, this is Purley Oaks. Cool, come on, a little tiny bit further. There. Here we are, and then South Croydon, I assume, next is one of the Tattenham Corner to Victoria services, sort of a rush hour service. Oh yeah, the exterior. Oh yeah, apparently the headlight's being moved closer to the front of the train, so it probably means it will probably be brighter, or at night time. I don't know. It will look slightly different. Probably able to see it more at night time. Get the door shut. Next up is South Croydon. I think what basically all stops into Victoria. There we go. On the lead up to East Croydon. Let's go. Full whack. I suppose when this route is set, this route I think is set in 2019. This service probably would be a 455, but we don't have that on this route yet. I did think it would have been within about 6 months of this route's releasing, but it never happened. Hopefully at some point we get a 455 though. But I mean, I'm very grateful that it has had an update though. So it was very much needed. They're good. That is got it. And as we approach South Croydon, let's get the brakes on just a little bit, just to pop us down. Cool. And you got the lines from, the Oxted lines joining up here. As we come in, I mean basically all the platforms on sort of the metro part are just 8 coach platforms. So we sort of occupy the full length of the platform. A tiny bit of step 3 actually. I don't like using step 3, but we've come in a little bit quick there. But still nice and comfortable for the stop marker. There we go. Here we are. This is South Croydon. Yeah, we only barely just about fit in. That actually bang on 8 coaches. Cool, right, let's have a look. East Croydon. Oh. Tell a lie. No. We are actually fast after East Croydon. So we're not all stops. Okay, well that's alright then. I think the majority of the time this service would go up to London Bridge, but I suppose as it's rush hour, it sort of, takes a slightly different route. Okay, well, East Croydon up next. Hopefully the audio as well. I'm just going to turn it up a little bit. Meant to do that earlier. There you go. Sorry if you couldn't hear it too well to begin with. Actually, the one thing I meant to do and just completely forgot. There you go, you definitely heard that. Let's get back in. Well, that's not the loudest of trains. Should being third rail, being electric, it's not, not loud. There's a 387. So yeah, the umbrella, well, if you go onto the Goblin line quite regularly, it's between, Crouch Hill and Haringey Green lanes. You've got the East Coast Mainline that goes over, so you can see the unbranded Great Northern 387s. This is quite a cool little extra. Something that you're not really going to, see much or notice much, but the little details matter. And this is East Croydon. I think we stop just after the waiting shelter up, just past the bridge. It's a fairly hidden stop marker. There's the 6. Is it just behind the shelter? No, that's for the other side. Oh, there it is there, sort of tucked away. So it looks like we're staying on the slow lines for the minute. Might cross over at Selhurst. Yeah, this is East Croydon, arriving, well, on time. There goes the 387. Yeah, the main big thing of this update is having those fly doors shut now. As that was, that was a very big sort of realism breaking bug. As that when you then changed ends to, say drive the service back down, they'd still be open and you could not shut them. There was no way to shut them. So it's really good. Basically makes it playable again from a realistic point of view. As in real life, the train can't go if the fly door is open. So it's nice that that's been sorted. Also been an update to the East Coast Way 377 as well. which there's I don't think 2 fixes to that one. East Coast Way, yeah. Move the headlight lights closer to the front of the train. Fixed incorrect emissive level of PIS font material. So basically just the same as this one. PIS font material. Don't know, is there a difference? The emissive. Anyway, out we go. I think we're going to photo mode in a minute. We'll get a little shot of maybe the back of the train. It's fixed. The flyer door is now shut. But yeah, let's try and get that now. Wait until we're in the sun. There we go. Let's go to the back of the train. We got a grid there. Back we go. Yeah, I mean, it's a massive thing, this door now being shut. Huge thing. And it even looks like the cab is now also set up as well. I just want it to be in the sun. And we've got to slowly make our way back down there. Come on. Otherwise it's a bit too dark. What a lovely train. I haven't changed it. They're adding more weather into it now. Thinking there's more improvements than there actually is. Let's get a bit more in there. Get that bright. Get that up a bit. Get you up a bit. Yeah, we get that one as well. The back of the train. Have we ever done one for the back before? Cool. So yeah, probably going to be crossing over onto the fast in a minute. Yeah, we're going to have to wait the red light though to come across. Alright, you got green now. So we should, yeah, it should be straight over, hopefully. Yeah, that's what we were waiting for there, that train there. Now that's out the way, we can sort of just come across completely uninterrupted. And is it 30? I feel like it's 30. So the only services you cross over here are the East Grinstead ones and the Reigate ones. So not really ones I do often. Got a feeling it's 30. Yeah, 30. Quite a cool junction actually. So I've got the slows there, the fast here, and you've also got the line down to West Croydon. Quite a lot going on. Cool junction. And we speed up to 70. Why does it look better? Maybe it's just because it's been updated. I'm sort of assuming they've changed something else but not put it in the patch notes. But no, probably not. It might actually just be that the exterior lighting of some sort. Through all of this bit in real life goes really slow. Thornton Heath, Norbury, Streatham Common, Balham, Wandsworth Common, then finally Clapham Junction. He was sitting on the train counting down all the stations like there's 1, there's 2, there's slow. Cool. 70 along here and then down to 60 just before Balham. But if you have made it this far in the video, thanks all for watching. I know we're a little bit late to the update, but I've spent the last couple of days in another country. Well, sort of. I went up to Edinburgh for a couple of days, so the update sort of came out on the day that happened. Through Norbury. There's another service. Got 4 coach. Nice. Over to Streatham Common. Also sort of has the lag issues, or sort of stutter issues with the horn. Which, I mean, through here we're doing, you know, pretty well, 50 FPS or so. I don't know why the horn sort of still suffers from that issue. Then you've got the Portsmouth lines above us, sort of like them Old Valley lines. There we go. Right, that's 3 done. Another 2 to go. Then Clapham. This bit's just generally. It feels like even though you're going at 70, it just drags on. Then you get the little short bit between Clapham and Victoria, which is nice. Well, I was saying that, it said this service would take 28 minutes. 11 minutes from here to Victoria. Yeah, I suppose. You tend to get there maybe a minute or 2 ahead of schedule. So let's factor in that in. Yeah, possibly. Okay, put that down. So the hidden signal there. They are good at hiding signals. It's that one on the East Coast Mainline just before Grantham, when you're on the down line. You can barely see it until you're like 50 metres away, not even that. And come up to Ballard. Through there at 60, and it's 60 all the way to Clapham now. And then Wandsworth Common, which is only about 800 yards around the corner. So, in other words, not far. Let's get a little flyby shot. We haven't got one yet. Well, we no, we don't. We got ourselves nice, but we get one. With a 387 partially as well. That was Wandsworth Common. There's a service there on the upslope. Bit of a race now. This is the great thing about this route, is parallel running. There's not really any other routes where you get to do this. I mean, there is Long Island Railroad, but it doesn't happen often. Whereas on this route, you're literally, every service you do, you're going to parallel run. There isn't like might not all the time. Which what makes this route quite special, and it still is like the busiest route. There's just so many trains. And on next gen it actually runs, you know, fairly well. I know on last gen it lags and stutters and crashes, but on my current gen runs really without issue. Well, that's just to the end of the platform here. there isn't any stop markers. Well, at least that wasn't the last time I played, unless they've been added, but I don't think so. It's only a small update for now. Yeah, this is Clapham Junction. Lovely. Cool. There. And we've got a couple. Well, actually got a couple of minutes here, so we've got quite a lot of sort of allowance on this service. This one is 1 Yankee 1-1. And after this, our final stop of Victoria. Lovely. Right, 30 more seconds and we shall get those doors shut and get out of here, head towards Victoria. It's like the longest 15 seconds ever. It's like, come on, let's get those things shut and get out of here. Right, the door shut. And let's get out of here. Out of Clapham and yeah, to our final stop of Victoria. Remember when I first when I first started playing Train Sim, I was basically always in this camera. Like, I don't know, I just never sort of wanted to be in the cab view, it was always just the outside cam, it seemed cool. Sort of sticking your head out the side of the train. But it is quite cool. Yeah. Right, let's get back in. Nope, not that one. That one there. I'll get the window up as well. Nice. Only got up to 45, that is what it's about to come down to, sort of the final approach into Victoria. I wonder if it'd be a weird service where it actually takes us onto the reversible lines as well. Like, you get the occasional one where it will ping you onto that. Well, actually, it might actually be. Possibly. That double yellow, and there wasn't really anything particularly ahead of us. I think it might be one of those weird ones where it puts you onto the reversible. Which is really slow if it is. But I don't think there was really anything ahead of us. Oh, maybe not. Maybe there actually is. So it's green now. I don't think there was really anything ahead of us, was there? We weren't chasing yellows anywhere else, and there's not really anywhere else where something else could join up. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's popping us back onto the slow. Oh, okay. This is a bit interesting. It's quite a cool service. Yeah, 1 Yankee 1-1. I don't think I've ever crossed over these points on here, although 40. Okay, so we've sort of gone from the slow to the fast and now back to the slow. This is a cool service to do. I recommend it. 1 Yankee 1-1. Give it a go. I never cross those points. Or does that think I've ever crossed those points? For this final stretch into Victoria. Over Grosvenor Bridge. Lovely. Well, there we go. Yeah, if you have enjoyed the video, do feel free to leave a thumbs up. It all does help out. And yeah, if you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. We'll be doing plenty more. And also, well, this video should be going out. Well, basically the next day. I'm recording this quite late, so the next day as of recording this. We've also got Lincolnshire V3 to show off on OMPSI 2. So another thing I've sort of been held behind doing by going up north. No, we're still running actually really quite well here. Yeah, 35 FPS or so. And here we are. Welcome to London, Victoria. Platform 12 we're coming into. Generally, I'm glad I picked that service. I was sort of looking for sort of a metro service, and I saw this one. I was like, oh, 28 minutes. It goes up to Victoria from Purley. Yeah, glad we did it. A nice sort of mix. I didn't think we'd be. I thought we'd be stopping at basically every single stop, but no, we were sort of stopping to begin with. Then, well, a fast service after that. And then getting to cross over at Battersea Park as well. Another sort of cool thing I've ever done. Oh, that's weird. The brake was the bar went down basically to 0 again, but we were still braking. That wasn't meant to happen. I was wondering why we were sort of still losing our speed, but it looked like, yeah, I think it was still, you know, no pressure. And now we've got to sort of slowly make our way to the buffer. Here we are. Brake step 3. You go like that. You go like that. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Well, that is going to be it, everybody, for today's Train Sim World 4 video. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch shop. Yes, the fly doors are now fixed. See you all and take care. Bye, guys.